Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. If you're new here and you've never watched one of my videos before, my name is Vanessa. Her name is also Vanessa. This is my baby. She's 9 months old. If you guys want to hear her birth story and all that, go back a few videos. You guys will find it. Today's video is kind of something short and small. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You know, I'm going to give you a few seconds to do it. Do 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 do. Okay, now that you've done that, today's video is going to be something a little different. I'm sorry for the way that I look. I just kind of wanted to record. So I was like, forget the messed up hair and everything. I'm just going to pick up my phone, turn the camera on, and record. So in today's video, ooh, she has a boogie. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I keep Nessa's hair moisturized and everything. Now, Nessa has a little bald spot. I'll pop a picture up over here because she's not going to let me show you guys on camera. It's on our right side, but it's not on her left. So I do stuff to kind of like keep it all together. And the reason she has it is because when she's stressed or when people are arguing, she kind of pulls and twists at her hair, which I've kind of gotten her to stop doing. But I'm going to show you guys what I use and how I get it done. So first I'm going to need to give her a binky because that's the only way she'll let me do it. And the products that I use are olive oil is infused with castor oil. I use this one. And then I also use baby oil. Now, the castor oil makes her hair just a little dry, and the baby oil will give it a little bit more, how do I put it? Give it a little more oil to it or wetness to it. So basically what I do is I take this, I did most of her head, I'm just working on the back now. I'll take this and I gotta move it to the bottom. And I'll basically just pour some of this in my hand. And I'll give this back to her so she can play with it. And because I'm just doing the back, I will rub this in. And I'll kind of just put it all over her head. But since I've mostly done the front, all I'm going to do is just like put it on the back. And then I'll also put it on the side where she pulled her hair out a little bit. And then I would suggest that you use a brush, not a comb, but Vanessa lost my brush, so I'm just going to work with what I have. And right now what I have is a comb. So I'm just going to go in here, and baby, can I see? And make sure you hold their edges if you're going to use a comb because you don't have a brush. Make sure you hold, like, basically hold the top so that you're not pulling at the roots. So I'm basically just going to put my fingers here, and whatever's left in my hand, I'm just going to comb the ends just to get the knots out. She doesn't really like anybody touching her head, so I try to go basically as fast as possible, but not hurt her at the same time. And when you get all the way to the back, I would suggest whether you're using a comb or a brush, take your thumb and at the back where their roots are, just hold it and get it all up. And then I'll just do this other side over here. Now Nessa has great hair. She was born with a lot of hair actually, and it kind of just grew because I kept it braided. But now I don't really braid it as much because of her pulling at it, and it's mostly her pulling at the braids. So I don't really put it in her head too much anymore. I'll probably put like a ponytail or something. And for some reason, bottles and stuff keep her entertained. So I'll just do that. And then once you're done with the head, I would suggest you just take the baby oil. Now with Nessa, I just I pour it in her head. Now you could do it on your hand and put it in their heads. And I gotta get her attention back. So basically I'll just pour it in and I'll get her hair a little oily for me. Now, I would suggest that you get stuff that has castor oil in it. You could get the liquid castor oil, or you could do what I do, and I get the olive oil with the castor oil. And as you know, all babies are like this. If you have a baby, they kind of don't want to keep their head still. And me and that's a debate over her keeping her head still all the time. Just make sure you get it all in there and get it all moisturized. Get it. Now you can use water as well, but she's not gonna let me do that. But I use water sometimes. And now the last step is I just take a little bit more of the olive oil, and you just put enough in. Give that back to her. No, baby, I need your head. You just put enough in to cover their whole head is what I do for Nessa. And I just rub all that in there. A lot on that spot though. Make sure if your baby has the bald spot in the back or whatever, you just have to make sure that you get it all in there. And because she just dropped that. Now, because she has a lot and it looks a little oily, I usually just take my shirt and rub it in as much as possible, as best as possible. I didn't want to get copywritten, but Nessa's favorite show is Full House, the 1987 version. So I would suggest you do whatever keeps your baby entertained and stuff like that. For Nessa, it's Full House, or when I'm doing her hair, just take my shirt one more time and get up in there. And she's a little tired. She's gonna need a nap soon. And I have a scrunchie in my head that I'm just gonna take out. And usually I'll do this with a brush, like I said. But because I can't find it, because Nessa lost it, I'm just going to go through her hair one more time, get any of the extra naps that were in there out that I didn't get before. And I'm just going to put it into a ponytail. Now, she might cry because she hates anybody touching her hair, like I said before. And I can't even get the whole thing into a ponytail because she keeps moving and she won't let me get it into a nice ponytail. But I'm just going to put any type of ponytail in it right now because she's doing a lot and she's moving quite a bit. So I'm just going to do the best ponytail. Make sure if you're doing a ponytail in your kid's head, it's not too tight. And then when she goes to sleep, I usually put like a silk or satin scarf or sheet or cloth or something down, however she's laying. Now, Nessa lays on her belly, so the back of her head isn't really a problem. Ever since she was born, she's never been like, I guess you want to put her input in. She's never been the type of baby that likes to lay on her back. Now I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism over this because of the SIDS thing that is going on, but that's how she lays. I check on her a lot, always have, even though she's almost a year old, I still do it. And that's basically how I keep her hair all good. And once again, this is Nessa, my baby, who looks better than I do right now, and she ain't even going nowhere. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry these videos have been short, but I'm trying to post a lot more often, especially since I'm pregnant again and I'm going to be having another baby. I'll do a whole nother video on that later if you guys want me to. she's tired. She's trying to go to bed. She's messing with stuff. So I'm going to put her to sleep. But thank you guys so much for watching. She's waving. We will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. And thank you to everyone who's out there subscribing, who loves my content. I appreciate it so much. So one more time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, get other people on here. Show me love and support. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye. Say bye.